Alright, let's make this happen. So what's exactly is our objective now? Investigate the valley. Well, that's pretty broad. Go here. Alright. So this is their little village.
I need more wood for the fire.
They needed most of the lumber to repair the guard towers. We'll have to make do with what we have.
Looks cozy.
Well, if they need arrowheads for the battle, then I need more firewood.
I've already cut plenty. Besides, I don't know how much more time you'll have left to forge.
We can make points faster than broadheads. That should be our focus.
Not much fuel left in the torch. I think I can get 4, maybe 5 more sheets cut for the barricades. And then we'll have to find more.
That's gonna be a problem. I dragged the last of those cylinders out of the Soviet prison a few summers back. After that, you're back to using a hammer and chisel.
There's gotta be more. The Soviets left everything behind.
We spent 2 full days combing the old buildings. That's the last of the fuel. Don't worry, you'll like the chisel. It never runs dry.
Sounds like there's some missions for us in there, right?
Hello there.
Hi.
You're Jacob's guest. If you're looking for a way to help, they're repairing the guard towers just down the path. I mean no offense, but you don't look like you're ready for a turn on the anvil. How's the cutting coming?
Slow. Gotta be careful. The rust made weak spots. We should have kept the metal dry during the rains.
We had to use those sheets to patch the roof last year, when we had the floods. Make do with what you can. Jacob said you rescued him from the prison.
It was a joint effort.
Well, whatever you did, we're grateful. We won't turn away another pair of hands if you can help, but we're not accustomed to visitors.
Alright. Had a little dialogue with him.
Did you bring anything to trade? Anything we could use? There's something buzzing over the valley. You must have seen them. There's a white wolf out there. I've never seen her myself, but I've heard she's only out at night.
She called Geralt by any chance? Oh, that's a document. Let's check it out.
Another difficult winter for my people. There are more deaths than births now. And as the seasons pass, the young ones are becoming restless. I see them looking to the sky when the rare plane passes overhead. Wistful. Wondering. Longing. I know they are still deeply committed to the cause. But I also sense a change coming. An end to our way of life is on the horizon. The most recent invaders are fading from memory. But as the technology of men advances, more are bound to find our valley again. And we are bound with the fate of this place. For better or worse.
Jacob takes great pride and responsibility in his position amongst his people. Just can't get over how weird this is. But yeah, we talked about this earlier. In enough detail, I guess. Let's explore the valley a little further. Well, it seems to be like a lot warmer here than in the other parts around here, right? There's snow on the mountains and all, but it's raining here, so it must be warmer here. It must be that geothermal influence. Creating like a microclimate here. Look, they're even growing pumpkins.
I promised to keep them safe. What have I done? We should have been ready for this. We knew better, damn it.
Different said they'd come. We never recovered from the Soviets. And now this.
Who's talking? This guy?
If you want to help, you should head down to the lower village.
We can pull more out of the old cabins.
I know you want to help, but I have to finish here. Armies need food as much as weapons.
I'll leave you to it then.
He's making arrowheads. As many as he can before they arrive.
I made a a mistake today. One that threatens to lead to more mistakes. I spent time alone with Alya. Something I have avoided until now.
Who's Alya?
She reminds me of my beloved Sophia, whom I thought I'd long forgotten, and it opens my heart like a wound. She clouds my judgment, even when she is not present. I sound like a giddy child, and those days are far behind me. I must bury these old feelings deep and stay apart from my people for a time.
Oh my god, he's so brooding and mysterious. He's gonna die, right?
I'm sorry, I've got no time to talk. Jacob says you can be trusted, and that's good enough for me.
What do we have here? Okay, that's the way out of the village, I would assume. More documents.
Young ones, you scoffed at learning your letters. Said it had nothing to do with hunting. But that's your first lesson. Everything is connected. And I am always right. You clever students who saw the folly and stubbornness and can read this, here's your first assignment. Track, hunt, and bring me back the pelt of one of the small creatures of the valley. Hares you can find anywhere, night or day. Both the little brown ones in our valley and the snow hares in the peaks. The squirrels stick to the trees, and rain will drive them into their burrows. And if you see fit to seek the rats, look inside the ruins, or anywhere the dead still lie. Please, do not bring me a rat.
Okay, okay. No rat for you then. Right, so I could cut this rope, I imagine. Hung out to dry. Cut down all the rabbits. Well, why? Because we want to vandalize their hunting efforts, or what? Can I now loot it, please? Thanks. Where are we, like, map-wise? Also, what's this? Oh, that's from the challenge, okay. Yeah, that's that way. Let's investigate along here a little more. Okay. Can go swimming here. Does that get me anything? There seems to be a cave there. I don't know if we can get there. Oh, an optional challenge tomb. Okay, what do we have here? Why are these glowing? Are they connected to some kind of challenge, or maybe I need, like, can I, like, knock him off with grenades or whatever? It's not gonna, yeah, it doesn't do anything if I just shoot at them. Alright, let's check out the challenge tomb, I guess. Oh, there's a bear there, look at that. And as we know, the best tactic for dealing with a bear is poison arrows. How many does it take? 3? Maybe 4. Yeah. That's cool, because I know we need the bear pelt for a couple of our upgrades, inventory upgrades. Oh, that's 2 bear pelts actually. Whoa! Oh, that's just the reflection, alright. I bet this is the challenge tomb, right? Oh god. We have to dive again. Swim faster. Oh! Requires a rebreather. Well... yeah, I guess it's too far for us to dive just with our... with holding our breath. Alright. It's fair enough. Can't do that one yet. At least we got that bear pelt. Oh yeah, I wanted to check whether I can swim here and go somewhere interesting. Current, strong, but not strong enough for us to not be able to... High dive, leap off platforms that overlook water and quickly press our mouse while in the air to high dive. Yeah, alright. Okay, progressing past this point also requires a rebreather. But there is something here, apparently. Yeah, there's even a cave marked here. It's grayed out as if we'd finished it already, though. Which isn't true. So... I should watch out for that, or rather try not forget that I still want to go in there. Mm-hmm.
You there. We could use some help if that's what you're here for.
There has to be more. Send someone to go look.
Send who, exactly? Everyone's heading down to the lower village to prepare. I'm telling you, you have to improvise for now.
I'm here to help. What can I do?
We're trying to fortify as many of these towers as we can. Most of them were badly damaged in last year's floods. We've got the repairs in hand, but I need some extra supplies from around the valley. If we can get these towers repaired, it'll give us an advantage over the invaders, and it'll help us reach the upper levels of the ruined towers. Will you help?
Sure.
I'll see what I can round up.
Thank you. Bring them back to me when you found them.
I almost have everything, just one more deer hide.
It's been a long time since Jacob brought an outsider here. There was a flood during the storm. Knocked down some of the guard towers. Those things buzzing around the valley frightened many of the birds, but there are still gulls down by the water.
Okay. Gonna talk to that guy up there? I don't think so. Right then. Let's see if we can't find a deer. Oh, so I could either go that way or this way, I reckon. This looks like a lot of sludge. Sludgy, wet areas. We're gonna ruin our boots.
Lara,
Hi.
sorry if Sophia was less than welcoming.
I understand. I'm just glad you were there to vouch for me.
My people have spent decades fighting outsiders. It's not an easy habit to break. See if you can lend a hand with the preparations. A little hard work would go a long way towards building trust.
I'll see what I can do.
That's okay. Sophia will come to accept me as her new mom. Wait, where'd that deer go? Oh. Well, let's crack this open. Bolt action rifle, 3 out of 4. What else do we have here? Some arrows. I think we're fine on arrows, though. What does jumping here get me? Okay. Can't even get there. Never mind. Grab it. Grab it, grab it, grab it.
Trinity will be here soon.
What they're using? They're using war horns like Hannibal or what? Crossing the Alps? Oh, hello there. No, three times. That means White Walkers. Oh, I see deer. Fuck. Oh, I can hear the boots in the muck. It's disgusting. Right, that should do it. So we could hand in the quest now. I could also go exploring more first, but I feel like it's a good idea to hand in the quest. Because we might get another that requires us to scout around more. Just from the same guy. So let's go back. Get them their materials to... Which one do they mean? This one, I guess. To reinforce the watchtowers. Okay, that was weird. How do I get back up again? Alright, there it is. This cave, though. Let's check it out later. Can I even reach this? Yeah.
Do you have the supplies we need?
Yeah.
Here you are. This should be everything you asked for.
Good, good. Leave some of the supplies in the basket there, and we'll finish the repairs. But I need you to bring the rest of the supplies down to the tower by the lakeshore. When you're done, meet me back here.
Mission? Put the resources into the basket. Talk to her again?
You want to earn our trust? Stay here and fight with us. You want to survive in this valley, you need to learn to track and hunt. Animals stick near food and water, just like people do.
Have you visited the lower tower?
Not yet, but I will.
We knew someone would come eventually.
Okay, exhausted all the dialogue, I think. So, what now? I'll go to the lower tower. Missions, challenges. Defensive strategy. Zero out of 8 bullseye shot with arrows. Foul play. 0 out of 5 chickens caught. How do I catch a chicken? That's the rabbits. Oh! That's why we got that prompt earlier. High diving. 0 out of 4 dives made. Tossing gourds. Gourds are like a vegetable, right? 0 out of 5 shots made. So if I shoot a chicken, does that count towards the achievement? Apparently not. Don't mind me, I'm just shooting your chickens. So I have to like manually catch them or what? Oh, catch the chickens and put them into the chicken pen. Where's the chicken pen? Though. I guess it's that one. So that's right behind us. So I hope there's more chickens than I require to catch. Than I need to catch here, because I just killed one. Also, why didn't that work? Do I need to like throw it? Okay. Poor chickens. Alright, let's do this. Let's hope they don't attack us eventually. We're not playing Zelda after all. Gotcha. Why are they all out of the pen? Did someone leave the frickin' gate open? Beep. Foul play. Ha ha. Got another one. See how far we can throw this poor chicken. Alright. There were more down this way. Gondor is coming! I hear you, you vicious bird. I think they ran this way. Yep. That was easy. Actually, catching a chicken is freaking difficult in real life, I think. I've never tried it myself, but I've seen people do it, and it's usually hilarious. Also, this thing definitely looks like we can climb up. Should have a look at that. Right, so that's that challenge done. Foul play. Nice. So the other ones were like cut down the rabbits and hit the bullseyes. I think I've seen like darts boards or like shooting boards before. I'm not exactly sure where that was though. I guess I gotta shoot at those. I think it was somewhere in the buildings though. Oh, also how haven't I seen this one before? Right, so I've checked these two buildings. Are there more this way? No. So let's check inside here. This is where the cook was. Hi. Hi. You gonna talk to me or not? Alright. So, let's leave the bow here. Just run around with the pistol. Oh, maybe I'm gonna need the bow though. I like her outfits are like influenced by the surroundings as well, right? She's like getting muddy and all wet, and all the other outfits in Siberia got coated in snow and the like when she was in the colder areas. So something gourds. Gourds. How do you pronounce that? There's also a monolith.
Now I see. It speaks of something hidden.
It speaks of something hidden. Right, so there's supposedly a coin cache. Right here. Plus 15. Nice. Got right, so gourds, hairs, and bullseyes. And dives. Don't forget the dives. That's the chicken I killed. Poor thing. Another strongbox. Heavy pistol part. Right. So what's my avenue? How do I climb this? Oh. There's one. Come on! Really? Am I that bad of a shot? Maybe I should use the bow. Right. That's 1 out of 8. Right, so doesn't seem to be an obvious way of climbing this. There's this ladder up there, but I have no idea how to get to it. So it's way too high to just jump there. Okay. There's also this well that we can apparently jump into. I think that might be one of the dives. Right. I'd need to get on top of this hut though, I'm sure. Oh. Alright. First step. What do we have up here? Just a nest? Ah, that might be a bit far. Yeah. For my first trick. For my next trick, rather. So it wasn't one of the dives, it was just the achievement. Alright. Also, there doesn't seem to be anything here. Besides that achievement. Okay. Well, let's go down to the lower guard tower, I guess, and fulfill our mission here. Oh, there's definitely a rabbit up there. 2 out of 6. I don't know how that helps them, but if it's a challenge, I'll do it. What's this? Oh, alright, never mind. There's one of those geothermal springs. Also, I saw something flashing. Coin cache? No, like a survival cache. And there's another coin cache that away. This is where the main quest takes place. Oh, what was that? I saw that. There. Another survival cache, I imagine. Yes. Right, main quest. Hi there. There's the next coin cache. Oh, a dead deer. Look at that. Come on, you fucker.
You there. Maybe you'll be able to help us with these machines.
That's a savage haircut.
What
I
can
like
I
it.
do? These invaders have a new tool to threaten us with. Small helicopters piloted by machine. Drones, they tell me. The things don't fight back, but they've got what looks like a camera inside. They're mapping the valley, and we're losing our advantage. I've been able to bring a few of them down, but with those weapons, I expect you'll have better luck. Will you help?
Of course.
I'll bet I can take a few of them down.
Surveillance
The more the
drones.
better. Come see me again when they're dealt with.
Also Oh. Oh god. What? It doesn't just take one? Alright. Also, Lara is really tiny, right? She's probably like 1 meter, like 55 or something. I mean, even this woman is taller than her. That's weird. I never imagined her to be.
Bringing more of those things down?
Of course.
Still working on it, but I will.
I never imagined her to be like this little. I actually imagined her being quite tall, like closer to 170 or 175. I don't know. Not that people need to be tall to be badass, but I mean, she seemed a bit more physical overall in the reboot, I think, than in this one, just from a like stature. And I think that she also seemed like taller. Well, also, what the hell? Is that like a... Oh, I'll dodge counter you, alright. Be exotic. Pelts. And that's 1. And 2. I did also have that other quest to turn in at the lower watchtower, though. Also, let's have a look inside. There's some arrows there. There's also a map here. That's good.
Are you planning on bringing more of those things down?
Still working on it, but I will.
Nope. So I did this. Does that complete the mission? Return to the first guard tower. Okay. What else do we have over there? There's a coin cache straight ahead. And something else here. Must be a survival cache. So going the right way? Yes. There it is. I can sense you, drones. You're not gonna get away from me. Hoo-ha! Oh, the document.
Here is your lesson for today. Bring me any creature with feathers. The birds in our valley fly mostly by day, nesting away at dark. You've seen gulls and other kinds farther afield. Those common birds would count for today's lesson, but it would lack ambition. You clever students who wish to impress me would do well to head to the high elevations between dawn and dusk. I would find Buzzard most impressive. And before you ask, the chickens around our village came here with our ancestors. Bringing me a tame bird from your mother's yard will not fulfill the assignment.
Alright, so there's a hunter, like, giving assignments to her students. Oh, damn it. Hey, that was supposed to be a hit. Come on! There we go. There's the last one. Got them. Let's go back to that hunter.
Have you dealt with the rest of those machines?
I
I
have.
think I got the last of them.
That you did. They may send more, but at least we can make it hard on the bastards. We're grateful for your help.
New gear acquired, ancient hornbow. Oh. Oh, haven't seen this one yet.
The day I feared has come. There can be no more denying it. The helicopters we saw last sundown represent a new incursion onto our lands. We have grown up in the shadow of our parents' struggle, and now it seems we will have our own. But the sacred duty must be done. We must protect the source of God's grace on earth.
Level 6 Greek. So it's not only... I mean, this is getting weirder and weirder, right? It's not only white American Siberian natives, also they write their journals in Greek. I guess. More pelts. You always need more pelts. Also, I want to get back up there. See if that guy has another quest for us.
Have you visited the lower tower yet?
I left the supplies by the other tower. Looks like you finished this one.
That we have, thanks to you. This will give us an edge over the invaders. We need all we can get.
New gear acquired, battle worn. Let's have a look at that in a second. Oh, also there's another target here. Okay. Hi. And maybe this is my ticket to actually climbing that tower. Let's see.